Other Ray, how are you holding up? I see. Seems to me every step we take toward our better future isn't good for Other Ray.
So if we fix everything correctly, this other version of me will cease to exist?
Yeah, this might be the end of Bad Ray.
Calling her the bad me seems a little harsh. How about the not great me? I can own being not great. Okay, I sat in the corner like a nerd and thought about what I did. Didn't do? Yeah, didn't do. And I'm sorry. You're not apologizing for not being evil enough, are you? No. I'm sorry I gave up and dragged everyone down with me.
Hey, look on the bright side. If you hadn't abandoned everyone at home base, there'd be no one to tell us what happened. So, it's a wash. Not bad.
Is evil the lack of good, or does evil actively fight against good? Can you be good and do evil things? I think even a good person can step into a puddle of evil, but you wipe off your boots and you keep moving. And try not to get any evil on the carpet. I'm fading away! It's just like vulnerability growth gets you. Every time! Not every time! Can't. I feel like we had so much more to talk about. We could have made a secret language and played tricks on people. Oh, now I'm starting to rethink this.
I know it's a lot to ask. Say goodbye, Evil Ray.
I'm not evil! I'm just not great!
Maybe it's time to do something. I know it's a lot to ask. The boy must return.
I'm sure his timeline is great now. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping. Humanity definitely is not locked in an epic struggle against a ceaseless wave of monsters. But let's put together some emergency cans of food, too. Just in case.
Dennis Jr. is leaving already? No! I finally finished reading all the parenting books, and I'm ready for, what was it? Emotional soul bonding as trusted caregiver and friend. With belly rubs!
I don't know when he's going, Dennis, but there's probably still time for awkward hugs.
What if Dennis Jr.'s timeline is so good now that he doesn't need any of these cans?
There's tons of good uses for cans. He could build them all into a tall tower and lord his collection of cherry pie filling over everyone else.
No one messes with a guy who has all the cans. I have a question from a friend of mine. What if he's so afraid of his destiny that he runs away and causes a time-shame paradox?
This friend of yours, what's his name?
Sarah?
Is that the only name you could come up with?
Yeah?
Tell your friend he'd better find a way to live up to his future.
I don't know if I can.
If future you has what it takes to impress me, future you has what it takes to not win a husk fight.
You're right.
More supplies for Dennis Jr. Look for more. He will be the king of cans. Well, if Dennis Jr. can't eat this food, he could use them as weapons. Thrown with enough force, I bet these peaches could take down a husk. Yeah. Ha-ha! How'd you like them peaches husked?
I just realized I should ask you for advice, Ray. You're the only one that's been through this situation. Since other you went back home and all.
Yeah, but the totally not evil me was still me. Dennis Jr. isn't you. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Just checking.
I know we're getting cans, but I packed Dennis Jr. a lunchbox for the trip. There's a sandwich I made into the shape of a star, because in his time suit, he looks like an astronaut. plus a note that says, show that dystopian timeline who's boss.
Aww. Our care package is complete.
This is nice, Dad. Thank you. I hope when you get home, you have a good future waiting for you. And not like a dino dystopia. I'll be fine. Promise. You said that to me once before. This time, let's both make it true.
I know it's a lot to ask. I'll wait. I know it's a lot to ask.
So, there's no time suit. Time corrected itself, so it's gone.
But I really can't leave without it.
I know. I'm looking for a solution.
I know it's a lot to ask.
I'm looking for the suit still, I promise.
I really can't leave without it.
I know. I'm trying to figure it out, but my memory is so fuzzy. Hey, Ned. I have a meeting reminder to come bring you a suit.
I really can't leave without it.
Well, you got a hot date or something? Well, here you go. One fancy suit. Hey, are you Ned?
You don't remember.
Sorry, you seem so familiar. I just can't place it. Well, here's the suit you ordered. Bring Ned his suit. Am I in the suit delivery game?
Forget the suit. You did what needed to be done. I'll be seeing you.
Bad news. I'm back. So it turns out we should not have done any of the things we did. We kind of broke time. Well, that's me. Good night, everybody.